Welcome to This Needs to Be Studied with your host, Billy the Bad Guy.
I'm your delusional best friend, here to study everything.
Where we talk about sex, relationships, and dating.
And we ball like TNT. Watch these hoops all pick a side.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Class is now in session.
Welcome back to another episode of the Needs to Be Studied pod. It's your boy Billy the Bad Guy. Billy the Go, Billy Kid, Bills. And today, we have two special guests with us today. If you came to the live show, aka my birthday show, you've seen them on stage for the couples court. And I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Hi, guys. I'm Cheska.
I'm Neek.
Why you say it like that? I'm Neek. Why are you looking at her like...
I'm Neek. I don't know. I was trying to see what she was going to say.
Why? What was she going to say? I said say your name.
I don't know.
Now,
She might have came up with a stage name or something.
I should have, right?
Well, come up with it right now.
Well, you know my pole name, like I do pole dancing, is Glitter Bands. So
You give classes?
no, I take classes.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Cheska, aka Glitter Bands, aka the baddest. Yeah.
Well, y'all two made it on the show because at the live show, y'all was really interactive, and I was telling everybody like, when I'm on stage, I can only see probably the first 4 rows, and I can't really see anybody else because the lights is in my eye. But y'all was so engaging. I loved it. And then y'all did the couples court, and y'all was really funny. And I was like, no, I have to have them on the pod. So one, thank you for supporting. It means a lot.
No problem.
And thank you for coming last minute and popping out on us.
Of course.
All right?
Anytime.
All right. So how long have y'all been together?
3 years.
3 years? All right. Where did y'all meet?
We knew you was going to ask that. We knew it.
Y'all, I'm glad you know I'm messy.
I mean, it's not messy. It's just, we met like how most people meet today. We met online.
Okay. Who slid in who DMs first?
I did.
Ooh.
We was in a group, and she put something up about my 600-pound life.
Uh-huh.
And I watched that show. So I was like, you need to stop. And then that's how the conversation went in. And then she was ignoring me. And I'm not used to that. Like, Hold on now. What you think you doing here?
Right.
So it made me keep on hitting her up. And then finally I was like, you want to go here or you want to go there? Sunday. What time? And we went on a date and it was over.
Big strap energy. I like that. I like that.
First of all, I wasn't ignoring her. When we first started talking, I was getting ready to go on a girls' trip. Then I went on the girls' trip. And then I came back. I was all toasty and like tan. And I was living my best life. So I wasn't ignoring her. Not that I didn't have the time. I just wasn't focused on that at the moment. But yeah, she did, after a while, I guess after a while, after me ignoring her for so long, she was like, yeah, we going to brunch. Where you want to go? You want to go here? And I was like, oh.
Hold on, let me try that with some nigga right now. Cause I like that shit.
Exactly.
Cause he be playing with me too. So when did you both discover y'all was into women?
You want to go first?
So I feel like I've always been into women, but like in today's day and age, like I didn't have the chance to experience it until I was older. And then I dated a girl for maybe like 6 months. It was cool, but she was like feminine, and it wasn't what I was into. Like I realized like it was more of like a friendship thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started dating more masculine presenting women, and I felt like that was my fit. Like that's what I enjoy.
Okay. What about you?
I was in college, and I feel like I had a girl chase me down. And I was like, I don't know about this. And then one day she just yelled at me like, I'm not going to keep giving you hugs. And I was like, oh, you like me. Like, it threw me for a loop. And then we tried it out. I ain't like that relationship. And I was like, I'm never dating a girl again. Okay. Never. And here I am about 10 girls in.
I'm never dating girls with 10 girls in?
Exactly.
So have you experienced a guy in between?
I have a son.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I knew that. I was already on your Instagram page. I didn't want to
And that's why I don't lurk her Instagram. She uses it as a diary. Like, it's not like her being messy on there.
That's my.
Oh, now we back in court again. So what happened?
That's my spot.
She's not into like Like, I feel like she wouldn't be creeping on Instagram. First of all, I would have to teach her how to do it.
Ooh. So, if y'all
Like,
don't know.
she's not tech savvy, so to say.
You have an Android?
Fuck no.
Ooh, guy like that. Good. So if you don't know, well, you don't know, but if you was at the live show, there's a 8-year age difference in your relationship.
Yes.
So, but come on, she don't need that much help with technology.
Oh, absolutely, I do.
Really?
But I'm getting better. I'm in school, so it's forcing me to.
What don't you know how to use?
It was a lot of stuff.
Everything.
It was a lot of stuff.
You know how to
Her
block
and my
people?
son crack on me.
You know how to block people?
Absolutely, yeah. But my son and her crack on me. I'll be like, I'm leaving y'all. I'm going somewhere. And they be like, you gonna come back because you're gonna need help with something.
Well, I'm gonna get into it. So on the live show, y'all did couples therapy, and you said she comes in and turn the lights on, but you be in the bed by 7 p.m.
Oh,
And I
God.
said, you're the problem because 7 p.m. is crazy.
And I've been telling her all week, I'm like, yo, you lost couples court. Like, you lost. She's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, girl, you lost.
7 p.m. is crazy. Like, I thought I could understand 10 p.m. she coming in and cutting lights out when everybody's going to bed. However, I'm still up at 10 p.m. Actually, that's when my night is just getting started. Okay? But 7 p.m., why do you have to go to bed so early?
So she dragging it.
No, I'm not.
She dragging it. If I'm in the bed at 7 p.m., I'm not trying to go to sleep at 7. I want to watch TV. I want to eat dinner. I want to just
You have
relax.
a couch.
You're right. But I like to be in bed. That's where I relax
So
at.
what do you do for a living?
I work in the office,
Okay.
doing office work
So what time you wake up?
about 7:30,
And you still in the bed by 7? What time you get home?
like 5:20, 5:30.
Oh,
But you
nice.
gotta remember, like, we in school. I got a 14-year-old. I'm working 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Like, my days don't stop. So when I can get in the bed, I want to relax.
Now,
full of it.
shout out to y'all both
Cut the
being in school,
foolishness.
but she working 2 jobs, going to school.
And she's another job.
So y'all both have 2 jobs.
No. She is like my third job.
Oh, yeah, well.
I got to
yeah.
keep her life together. So my days don't stop either. And then the days that I do want to rest, who's up at 7 o'clock? Like, oh, we got to go here. First of all, what's tea is Miss Ma'ams came, when was it, Wednesday?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, she had to go to class, right? Somehow ended up at a funeral. Then ended up at Fridays. Didn't come home until 2 a.m. And then was turning on all the lights and telling me the tea. But you didn't hear me complain about it. Because I'm messy. I want to hear the tea. I
Right.
don't care what time it is. But no. People can't do...
Coming in at 2 a.m. after a funeral, going Fridays go crazy, I would kill my nigga.
Why? The sun ain't beat me home.
Out the sun, the moon, the stars. I don't give a fuck. The stars and the moons of this shit. 2 a.m. is crazy. Why am I outside with you? Why I ain't go to
On
the
a
funeral?
weeknight.
She didn't want to get out the bed and come. Because when I was leaving to go to school, I said, babe, you want to come? No.
I don't have class. Why would I end up...
But at the end of the day, everybody know you get in the car with me, we not just going where I said we going. You going about 20 more places, and you can't complain. You decided to stay home.
Child.
I'm on her side.
Exactly.
Wow, friend. Wow.
All right, so our pop quiz is our icebreakers, and my first question is, what can your partner approve in the bedroom?
She talked too much.
In the bedroom?
Yes, I want to get straight to the point. Like,
What she be saying?
my brain is like I want to do what I want to do. She want to slow motion. She want to talk. She want to say how good is it. She want to do all of this and all of that.
That's
like,
needed.
No, not for me. Not for me.
That's where our age difference
Just
comes
be
in.
quiet. Let's get it. Let's do what we doing. And you know what I mean?
But
That's it. Get it over with.
Extends the intimacy of it all. Like, just a little bit.
That's not for me.
No. What can your partner improve in?
We can do it more.
Let me tell y'all, the day of the live show when we got home, she shut me down. So she owes.
First of all, just like we told you at the live show, she had her cycle and then mine's come.
Mm-hmm.
So I had mine. So yeah, I turned you down. But everything is clear, so she owes now.
So by the time y'all finish this today,
Somebody getting something.
somebody
yeah.
getting something.
Yeah.
All right. And what's a kink in the bedroom that you want to try?
My partner don't like getting cold. I want to use ice. To me, it entices the nut. Like that cold.
But you don't like ice? Ice isn't cold.
She don't like to be cold.
I don't like to be cold when I'm getting hot and steamy. Like that's
Ooh,
not...
hot, steamy.
Right. I feel like I have a praise kink. So I want to hear it. Like I want you to tell me how pretty I am. I want you to tell me how good it feels. I want you to tell me how wet it is. Like, but again, Miss Lady over here doesn't want to talk. And it's like, I feel like that is such an easy kink. Like all you got to do is
that
like...
is an easy kink.
I mean, I have others that I wouldn't want to try.
So if she does that, you have to go do the ice.
That's fine. That's fine.
Actually,
I'm willing to compromise.
Follow up with me in the next couple of days. And we'll see.
We got an ice machine, so.
Oh, yeah. Follow up with me and we'll make sure that y'all get it done. What's a kink that y'all both tried together that y'all enjoyed that's working out for the relationship?
I don't know. Because she always buying toys. So it's like if it's a thought, it's going to happen. Okay. Oh, I'm too far away.
Yeah.
I ain't never recorded before. But if it's a thought, she's gonna try it or I'm gonna try it. Like it's nothing that we ain't tried that we want to try besides the sex club.
I feel like sex with women can become like so boring, and we have like so many toys out there that you can use like this, and the fact that we're women, we can do it literally anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just try to keep it because I feel like sex is really important to me in a relationship. So I try to keep it spicy. Like we got to keep things going.
So have y'all done role play?
No.
Because she doesn't like to talk.
I'm going to try it.
Please?
Because I don't like how you just looked at me like.
Please?
I'm going to try it.
Try it because I want to try it. And I'm going to that sex club coming up soon. So, but yeah, try it. Maybe go to the sex club. Have y'all had the threesome?
Nah, but I want to go to the sex club. Remember, I told you at the show, I want to go.
Do.
I'm interested. It might freak me out.
Me too.
But I want to go. I want to see what it is, what it's given.
So can you see her? Are you still attracted to men?
Yeah.
So
my man is.
Let's say hypothetically, can you watch her having sex with Wolf?
Yeah.
You can see that?
Yeah.
I will kill somebody.
You know why? Because my girlfriend is going home with me at the end of the night, and they not sneaking and trying it. Don't hit me blindsided with no foolishness. Let me know what's up. Let's have a conversation.
Are you still attracted to men?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you would still sleep with a man today?
Absolutely. I'm not. You can't put me in a box. And to be honest with you, I don't know no stud, no AG, no whatever you want to label it. That's not gonna have sex with a man. That I know. We still women. Coochie still get wet. Like, I don't know no stud, no AG, nobody that I know that's not gonna have sex with a man.
Well,
people, and if they telling you they not, they lying.
Our chemistry class, the topic is called Jealousy and Insecure. Wow, this is your first time seeing a 25 and over Need to Be Studied episode, and it hasn't come out yet. So, all right. So, jealousy and insecurity in a relationship. Jealousy and insecurity often stems from deep-seated fears and anxieties within the relationship, manifesting in ways that can strain the bond between partners. Jealousy typically arises from the fear of losing one partner to someone else, leading to be possessive or controlling behaviors. That's me. This emotion can be triggered by perceived threats, such as a partner's attention towards someone else or past experiences of betrayal. While jealousy can be natural and even a sign of emotional investment, excessive or unfounded jealousy can erode trust, create tension, and undermine the relationship's stability. Insecurity, on the other hand, generally stems from a lack of self-confidence or self-worth. Individuals who feel insecure may consistently seek validation from their partners and may fear that they are not enough or that they will be abandoned. The insecurity can manifest as clinginess on the partner for reassurance or heightened sensitivity to perceived slights. Both jealousy and insecurity can lead to a consistent questioning of the partner's fidelity, frequent arguments, and emotional distress. Addressing these issues often requires open communication, self-reflection, and in many cases, professional support to build a healthier or more trusting relationship. Who's the jealous one, would you say, in the relationship?
Me.
Really? Welcome. standing here next to y'all, I don't get insecure. Would you say somebody's insecure in the relationship?
No.
I'm both. Jealous and insecure. AKA, Beyonce once told me, I don't want to lose my pride, but I'm going to fuck me up a bitch. Okay? Why would you say you're the jealous one?
Because I feel like bitches will try you. It's not me thinking that she's going to step out. It's other bitches pushing up. Like one time, so we have like matching coats, like matching North Faces. And we went out to eat and this waitress just kept flirting with her. And as soon as the waitress walked away, I said, babe, she don't see the matching fucking coats. Like,
right.
It's either you tell her something or I'm going to do it. And I just feel like people will try to break the bond that you have. Not so much because they want her, but because they just want to see that, they just want to know that they can break something.
And something give me a vibe that you a flirt.
Oh, I am.
See, don't flirt in front of me.
I am.
You're the Aries, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think stuff like that is funny, though. Because at the end of the day, I'm going home with my girlfriend.
It's cute, but sometimes you got to check a bitch real quick and let them know. And that's my problem, too, because I know it's not so much I'm not trusting of you. I know niggas won't care and still try to approach up on my man.
Right.
How do I know? Hi, I'm niggas. I don't give a fuck if you got a nigga. I'm going to fuck on your nigga. That's not my nigga. Okay? However, the guy at the live show I told you about the choreographer and got a man, I'm still going to fuck him. Okay. Even though I'm mad at him, still going to fuck him. However.
Did you tell his man?
No, I'm not going to tell his man.
Oh, okay, good. Good.
Don't piss me off because then I might tell him. However, yeah, it's not that I don't trust you, and it's because I don't want you to be in a situation to where you feel like you may have to entertain it or you might flirt it. And to be quite honest, I don't trust my niggas' friends because I know the line I do for my friends type shit. So if I'm lying for my friends, I know you gonna lie for your friends. And the test that we both did was, and I don't know why I told too much and told him, I was like, oh, I text all my friends. I was like, right, I was with you last night. And they all responded, except for one person. They was like, yeah, and you left this and you left that. One person was like, no, what you mean? I'm like, well, side note, that's the bitch I know not to trust.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
However, me being dumb, I was like, look at my friends. Like, I can really trust them. Not even, he picked it up as like, yeah, and I don't trust your friends.
Yep.
And I'm like, but I'm letting you know, if I could do this for my friends or my friends could do it for me, they could do the same shit for you. So I don't trust none of those motherfuckers that smile in my motherfucking face.
Their loyalty is to him. But at the end of the day.
Why you looking at her like that?
Because she found a lip gloss in my car. And it was one of my sorority sisters. So I said to her, it's probably my sorority sisters or her daughters. So I text my sorority sister like, is this yours? And she was like, I told you to put it up for me. I forget everything.
Mind you,
she was like.
She texts them. She texts all of us in a group. And I was like, that don't mean nothing to me.
She said the same thing you said.
I said, I can text my friends right now and be like,
funny.
Wasn't I with you yesterday? And they all gonna say the same thing. Like,
yeah, I'm sorry. I love you so much, but you losing these cases.
Ciao.
I don't care. Because it was my sorority sister's lip gloss. And my thing is, I'm not gonna put if I'm doing some foolishness, my girlfriend's gonna know. Because my behaviors is gonna change. My routine's gonna change. Like, everything is gonna be different.
Right.
So, if you found a lip gloss, it's not because I'm hiding nothing.
I do believe jealousy is an evil necessity in a relationship, though. Mm-hmm. One, it spices up, but it also helps with communication of, you saying, like, did you know the sorority sister was in the car earlier?
Yeah, her and her daughter were in the car.
Okay.
But it's just like, so, low-key, I knew it was theirs, but I wanted to see, like, what you gonna do? Like,
oh, I see why y'all love the show now. I see it. I am y'all aren't me.
I want to see what you gonna do. Like,
yeah.
So, I mean, I knew I think it was the daughter's, because when I picked her up in my car, it was the same lip gloss. But I don't know, man. I'm just toxic. I needed to see what she was gonna do.
Again, I am y'all are me. I understand it. We are a family.
Yes.
Even though I know who it belongs to, I have to keep you on your toes.
Mm-hmm.
And stir it up.
I have to stir it up because I gotta know. Let me tell you about this one toxic shit I did, right? So, I had these Hirachis, right? And then, this is back in the day. I had these 10 Hirachis. And then I went to Philly to hang out with my friend. And I had my Ugg boots on. But her dog chewed up my Ugg boots. So her baby father gave me his same Huaraches, gave it to me to bring back home. So I could wear them back home because I couldn't wear my Uggs anymore. So I knew my nigga was coming, right? So I had my Huaraches and the nigga's Huaraches next to it, right? So now, because when you in my house, you got to take your shoes off. So he comes in, but no, he's actually leaving now. So he's putting his shoes on. He's like, he called me by my middle name. He's like, Isaiah. And I'm like, yup. And in my head, I'm in the bed laughing. I already know he calling me for. He's like, can you come here? I was like, no, you come here. He was like, these aren't mine. These are yours. What's going on? Why do you have 2 pairs of sneakers? I'm just like, bro, put them down. Like, you're dragging it. He's like, dragging what? Like, I'm like, bro, put them down. Like, long story short, you gotta keep these niggas on your toes, on their toes. Like Michael Jackson.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You don't do stuff to keep her on her toes?
I play too much. So one time I said, babe, I called her. I said, babe, you ain't find what I put in your pocketbook? So for like an hour, she looking through the pocketbook. She's like, I can't find what you put in there. And I'm like, I just bust down and start laughing. She's like, like I do stuff like that.
I was like, wow,
Yeah.
about to get a gift? Like,
No, y'all sound like y'all have a fun relationship.
Yeah. We try.
How can insecurity show in a relationship?
going through each other's phones,
Y'all do that?
No.
going through each other's social media like accounts, going through the likes. Like I done been there, done that, and I feel like that's why this relationship works for me because I'm not doing that no more. Like I done put the necklace in the passenger seat mirror. Like
What does that do? Just to let them know?
So like if I put my necklace in her passenger seat mirror, you know the thing. If a bitch is in there, she gonna open it to check her makeup, put her lip gloss on, and it's gonna fall. And it's either 1, she's gonna take it, or 2, she's gonna move it. I know her son isn't gonna do it because he's a boy. That was back in my old days. I'm grown now.
Yo, I see why y'all love this show, and it makes me so happy to know that I'm not alone.
No, you're
and
not.
I know we're all trying to heal, but fuck that.
Exactly.
Fuck
Fuck it. Yeah.
I like that one. See, my friend, I don't want to tell her business on camera, but she found underwear under her man's bed. And he was like, babe, I was doing laundry and it's my ex's. And she's like, no, but it smells bad. And he was like, yeah, but she came to pick up her stuff, I'm like, bitch, you let that nigga go too quick.
Yeah.
But I feel like my insecurities and myself, or shows up in my relationships, is low-key kind of self-sabotaging. Because my past experiences with dudes were liars, cheaters, users, abusers. I find myself not where I haven't been in a situation yet to where I got someone new and I'm like, all right, let me be on my best behavior. But I don't put shit past nobody. A nigga can say, I put this on my grandmother. I don't give a fuck her too. A nigga can say, I can put this on my mother. Fuck her too. Because in reality, you could literally lie to me in my face.
Yep.
And it's unfair for the new person to come to me and have that experience with me. However, I just don't trust anybody.
So you don't let people start off on a clean slate until they mess up?
Niggas don't let themselves start off on a clean state. They start off lying.
Here we go.
That's the real tea.
That's why we're friends.
Yeah, you see? But also, they also have I have a lot of unresolved personal issues. So my body image plays a major part to my happiness. To where it's like, when I think of gay guys, I think of these guys with abs and perfect bodies, and this is how they're supposed to look. And in reality, here I am looking big back and thick. And then my exes just tell me like, yo, if I didn't want to fuck with you, and my niggas look good. They used to tell me like, yo, if I didn't want to fuck with you, I wouldn't fuck with you. But in my head, I'm like, oh, you're going to leave me for somebody that looks skinnier or different. Like my ex, he used to be on Twitter, but he used to be liking all these good, this is at the time where Twitter, you could see what the person used to like. And he used to like all these guys with the nice bodies and shit. And I'm just like, oh, that's what you're into and I don't have that. So I used to become insecure about that in a relationship.
But it could be just a fetish. That could be something that he likes to look at, but you are what he likes to go home to and lay down.
What are you liking it for?
Why not? You go to the movies, you like those movies. You watch music videos, you like those music videos.
That's not the same.
No, God. Okay.
The same.
I hear you.
I feel like you're the toxic one. You know what? No, I don't think that you're toxic. I think that you give me you're mad nonchalant, and that would drive me crazy. Because she's nonchalant?
No.
No?
No.
Because you trying to make it seem clean right now, like you like those.
I'm just trying to tell you, the way you look at yourself, don't be how your partner look at you. Because if they're attracted to you, that's why you're in a relationship.
Well, my insecurities show up because the lack of reassurance that you give me. I need to feel that, oh, you look good today. Because I'm going to do that for my nigga all day. Oh, baby, you look good. Ow, you look fine. I'm going to give you all that. But if I don't, I need to hear it from you just to make me feel good. Like, I don't want to be in a relationship with you for 4, 5, 6 years. And then the last time you told me I was pretty or handsome or beautiful was 3 years ago.
I wake up every morning and I tell my girlfriend, good morning, beautiful.
Does she?
She does. But I feel like we had to get there.
Okay.
Because I remember when we first met, I used to be like, oh, you know, I need to do this. I need to lose some weight. And she used to be like, I don't like skinny girls. Like, and it took a while for me to get there and actually like believe her. I don't know when it just like clicked for me, but it did. And, you know.
But she gave you security. She made you feel good.
And I think that's what it was too. But we had to get to the good morning, beautiful. We had to get, like, I had to voice, like, hey, I'm insecure about this. I'm insecure about that. Now I really don't care. Not that I don't care, but I'm more comfortable. So I feel like, you know, whoever you deal with, you gotta voice that and tell them what you want.
And they really want to fuck with you, they would deal with that.
Yeah.
They would definitely deal with that.
Like the praise.
And make changes.
If you're in a relationship or if you're trying to get in a relationship, just know your insecurities are definitely going to self-sabotage relationships. And yes, as much as we love that toxic energy, and it's necessary sometimes, we do need to, you know, kind of make sure that we need to heal completely. Mm-hmm. And you'll find a partner that will make you safe and make you feel validated and reassure you. The reassurance is important. I think that is so underrated. Yeah. The reassurance is so fucking important. For real. What are some ways that you can reassure your partner? Constant affirmations, open and clear communications, being reliable and trustworthy, and celebrate achievements together. All right? Now we're going to go to our extracurricular activities. That's our sex segment. I have so many questions. Let's get straight to it. So when y'all fucking, you be getting like the strap?
I do, but we don't do the strap every time. Like,
okay.
If she's asking for it or but it's not every time. She likes that rose. She likes that rose, and I like to see the reaction from the rose.
Ooh, you just smiled ear to ear.
Yeah, I like the reaction. I like the can't focus, the damn near stuttering, my ears are ringing. Like, I like all that.
So who initiates it the most?
Me.
You?
Because she throws temper tantrums, and I know it's time.
Yo, as long as you can read the signs. So how do you initiate?
I'll just say, babe, you know what's crazy? I tried something new. I said, I called her when I was out drinking, and I said, babe, when I get home, be naked for me. You know, I get home, she got on all her clothes.
First of all, she plays so much. Like, that's the thing, she plays so much.
Okay.
So I'm like, girl, first of all, and it was past 7 p.m.
Okay.
So I didn't believe her. Had I believed her, it would have been on.
It would have been on.
But like, when we leave here, I'm going to call her phone. And I'm going to say, tonight
is the night.
Not only that, like, she had all her coworkers in the car, and I was on speaker, so I didn't think she was serious. I'm
yeah.
Girl, get off my
Girl, when
phone.
since I have any type of shame, I'm going to say what I'm going to say regardless. And if I said, when I get home, be naked.
So do you use the strap on her?
Mm-mm.
No, you don't like that?
No, because if I'm going to get dick down, I want real dick.
So would you ever have a threesome and include a man into it?
I would, but she would have to pick him.
Woof.
Okay, let's say we have a threesome with a guy. I already told y'all at the live show, like, I'm a size queen, so that it gotta be big. Like, I'm a big girl.
So
like,
the dildo has to be big.
Yeah,
I told you she picked the size.
Oh yeah.
But like, if we having a threesome with a guy, like, the dick gotta be big too. I'm not gonna buy a fake big one and then ask for a small one. And then, unfortunately, sis over here. Like,
yeah, I want me a little pencil. You won't have me banging my head and running.
All right, so there's different positions. We only know, well, most people only know the position of scissoring, right? what other positions do y'all do, like, to, get the stimulation?
We do them all. Like, we bump pocketbooks. Like, I get on.
Ain't no missionary.
Ain't no, like, yes, a missionary coochie to coochie. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah. That, like,
she gets on top and she rubbing and, like, it goes down. Yeah.
So what's your favorite position?
I love that one.
The missionary.
Yeah.
You smiling from ear to ear.
I like to ride because I get to control what's happening. So
now, y'all riding with the strap or?
Both.
When you're using the strap inside the fur, what does that do for you?
We got a little part that have a vibrator. Oh. I know you heard about that before.
No, I didn't.
Get out of here.
No, tell me more.
It got a little vibrator, and that's how I feel what I'm feeling.
So do y'all ever use a double-sided like dildo? Oh, no, because you don't like that. Would y'all bring a girl into the bedroom?
I would, yeah.
So have you done threesomes in your past?
If we was doing threesomes, I wouldn't bring nobody home. We would have to go somewhere else. Like, our bedroom is our bedroom for us.
Okay.
That's how I feel about it.
I don't know if I'd bring another girl in. Because I feel like you bumping pocketbooks with one girl, what's the other girl going to do? Like, I don't know how the dynamics would work. And I feel like, there's enough coochie here already. I mean, not that I'm jealous. Like, if she wants it, sure. I would rather bring a guy in, truthfully.
Oh, wow. Things that make you go, You don't suck the strap.
No. I mean, I've done it before. Like, when I did it, it was, like, real lazy. Like, it was, like, the whole, like, teeth thing. Because
it's not the real thing.
Like,
yeah, it's like...
So I'm not going to show my talents on that because it's, like, it don't...
Imagine wasting your talents on a fucking piece of rubber.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like, you think I'm going to get a sore throat?
All right, so we're going to go into the needs to be studied. And the needs to be studied is we're going to talk about dating with an age difference. I'm going to just read this article real quick. And I'm going to talk to y'all about y'all experience because I date with an age difference. My sister dates with an age difference. Dating someone with a significant age difference can be like mixing fine wine with a shot of espresso. Unexpected, but potentially amazing. Let's dive into the fun side of navigating an age difference relationship. The pros. One partner brings a life experience, stability, and possibly even a cool career. Meanwhile, the other one brings a fresh outlook, boundless energy, and a flair for spontaneity. Did I say that right? Anyway, y'all know what the fuck I said. It's like having a built-in mentor who also knows how to keep things exciting. Think of all the fascinating conversations and new perspectives you'll share. The challenges are life stage differences. One of the biggest challenges is dealing with the differ and life stages. An older partner might be focused on retirement plans while a younger one is still trying to figure out career goals. This can lead to mismatched priorities and potential conflicts about long-term plans. Studies suggest that age gap relationships can be successful as those with similar ages, particularly when both partners are committed to overcoming societal challenges and understanding each other's perspectives. Ultimately, the key to a successful relationship, regardless of age, is the strength of connection and ability to navigate life's ups and downs. So y'all have an 8-year age difference. I think I agree with my challenge was the different stages in life. So at the time, I think I was 30. And I want to say he was 23. And by law, not even law, by the math, you're supposed to date somebody half your age and add 7 to it, right? So I still passed. However, the challenges were, I'm ready to, in my 30s, it's something that hits different to where you're trying to get your life together and you don't like what your life was so far, so you're trying to build your shit and think of how I'm going to own property or I'm going to get my money right. So where it's 20-something, they worry about wanting to smoke hookah and do this and do that. What challenges do y'all say y'all face while y'all dating with an age difference or in a relationship with age difference?
I think it does have to do with the time frame because when I'm tired, and she still be on the go, like ready. Like even just this past Monday, I wanted to go to Brooklyn, and she's like, no, because you're going to want to be there for 5 minutes and you're going to want to go home. And I'm like, but I want to experience it. I want to see, even though I might leave. So it's the time factor for me. I do agree with you saying, the different times where you're ready for certain things in life at different ages. I gave birth at 24. So that forced me to grow up in my 20s to where I feel like I'm just old in my 30s.
Yeah.
So I think for me, that's what that is. I want to rest. I want to go. I'm also very sporadic. I'll be right here in New York City right now, and 3 hours I'll be in Virginia. Like,
really,
it depends on the time and the moment for me of what I want to experience. Because what I'm thinking is where I'm going.
When I met her, what was I, 27?
28.
I was outside. Like I said, when I met her, I just got off a flight. I was looking to go on the next flight. Like, I think it was maybe like a year and a half. And she was like, all right, well, let's settle down and have kids. And I was like, kids? Like, hold on. Like, what? Wait. And, it put a big damper in our relationship at the time. Now that I'm 30, I'm like, yeah, all right, maybe we could talk about a kid in about a year or two or something like that. But it was so funny.
I'm just laughing. He's right though. Like in the different time frames and the different points of life, when you age, you grow.
Because my thing
ultimately
is too, I had him younger in his 20s, and
you was wildin'.
me trying to get my life together, but this nigga was fine though. But me trying to get my life together, but then him also, everything he wanted to do is like, nigga, I've been there, done that. Like, I don't got time to waste no more. Like, so what I think is different from you, 30s, you know what you want. You know your mindset. You had your experiences. So that's a great age difference. I know somebody who has like a 8-year, 9 age difference. Person is, I think they met like when they was 25, 26, and the person was older, 8 years older. I'm not doing that math right now. They had the same things like, oh, you want to go outside and smoke hookah, but I'm trying to buy this house and buy a property. So I think that's the challenge. What tips would you give to people who's dating with an age difference?
I would say don't stray away from it, because even though there's a big age difference between us, I feel like she holds my hand through the tough times in life. Like, she's always there to say, like, I did that. It's going to be okay. Like, and I can see, like, somebody that's been through it and they're okay.
Yeah.
I feel like recently something happened and I was a mess. Like, I was in tears, and she was just like, girl, you just going through life. I've been there, done that. Me and my friends been there, done that, did worse. And like, you're going to be okay. And it's like, it's good to have that reassurance, because your parents damn sure ain't giving it to you.
Hell no. Fuck them.
So I would tell people, don't stray away from it so much, because there's also a positive in it. And also, like, who knows what she saved me from? Like, what if I was still running the streets outside? Like, you never know. Maybe, that was the higher above whatever you believe in telling you, like, all right, you're doing a little bit too much now.
You know what's crazy? Because I think he wasn't receiving that information, because I had to tell him too, like, bro, like, you shouldn't do this because boom, boom, boom. Trying to like tell him I've been through that, trying to teach you. Mm-hmm. And he was like, yo, I'm grown, dog. I'm like, all right. Even like when it came to the bedroom, yo, this is what you should do. I know what I'm doing. Okay, boom. Can't handle that feedback? Fuck you.
Yeah. Always communicate. Communicate. And not more so just communicate. You have to communicate in the language that your partner understands. Because if my communication is yelling and screaming and going off, and yours is, I need soft tones, you're not hearing what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's going nowhere.
Yeah.
So you have to figure out the proper avenue to communicate.
I enjoy having y'all on today. Thank you. I would say thank you for being supporters. Thank you for watching, tuning in. I said at the live show, y'all witnessing my dream, and now you're part of my dream. So thank you. This show's about to go up, and the people want me to do a live show next year, but I don't know.
You got to.
What you mean?
Let me tell you, Jay, you better perform next year. I went to my barber, and you know what this nigga said? He was like, yo, send me that nigga's Instagram, because his music was fire. I was like, yeah, he's the only one that can perform year after year after year. He said, nah, that nigga's music is fire. But, of course, thank you for coming. Y'all, not everybody can come on this podcast. This is not the kind of game we playing. They caught me at the live show. They entertained me, and I was like, oh, no, I have to have you on. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and tell a friend. Did I say 25 and over?
No.
Thank you for tuning into the Need to Be Studied podcast. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and tell a friend. Holla. Wait, where can they find you?
My Instagram is @c.darling.
Sneak peek, Instagram.
Yes. Thank you, y'all. Holla.
Bye.
How y'all feel?
I'm good.
That was good?